Hey guys, Stiller here. All right, so I just wanted to share some of my thoughts and opinions, like final thoughts and opinions on Truthfully Trisha. Now I say final because right now I'm just kind of done with it, done with Trisha, done with doing videos on Trisha. You know, it after yesterday, I just saw that she's just repeating everything she does, everything she says, and it's just old and it's tiring, and I'm done. And I say that now, but I'm not making any promises that I won't make other videos in the future. But as of right now, I'm just taking a break from it. But I wanted to share some of my final thoughts and opinions. Now, a lot has happened since Sean's ex-wife came out and made a video. And I've watched that video. I've watched when Jessica and Sean were on Neg's panel, and I watched Trisha's tantrum yesterday. Now, what I will say is I don't think it was a bad thing that Jessica came out and did her video. Um, I've kind of been wondering if she would, kind of hoping she would. And the only reason why I say that is because I feel that Jessica has the right to defend herself. You know, Trisha has talked about her, has bashed her. How do we know anything about Jessica? All because of Trisha. You know, how would we know who this ex-wife is had we not heard it from Trisha? So yeah, I was like, oh, finally, she's coming out and saying something. I think Jessica has every right to defend herself. She's defended herself and she's aired a little bit of her laundry, dirty laundry, whatever. That's fine. I don't think she's bad for it. She defends herself. So she, gets on the panel with Sean and they talk it out. They go back and forth, whatever. And after that, I thought, oh God, Trisha is going to be pissed. And I get it if she does. I'd be pissed too. Who wants to see their ex talking to their ex and everybody like, oh, cheering them on or doing whatever. Um, so, I mean, I get it that if Trisha was upset, but then what does Trisha do? She's like, say, I don't care. What do I care? I don't care about the ex. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And all day yesterday, all she did was throw a tantrum about it. She made herself look like a fool yesterday. And I'm not saying that she didn't have the right to be upset, but admit to it. Say, hey, I don't like this. This pisses me off. Let it out and be done with it. No, instead it's like, I don't care. I don't care. And then it's crying to Sean, come home and validate me. Tell these people what a good nanny, wife, stepmom. Tell them what I did. Tell them that I did this for you. Tell them that I did this for the kids. Tell them how the kids were living. And then she goes in and talks about the living conditions that those kids were in. And I'm just thinking, shut up. Shut up. Stop talking about these kids. Stop talking about these kids and exposing their childhood or what they went through. That's not your place to do, lady. Why do we need to know what those kids went through because you need to be validated for your good deeds? Most people do things from their heart, from deep within their heart. They don't need validation. They don't need to be, what'd you say, 10 years ago, 9 years ago? They don't, really, you have to be like, but wait a minute, please tell everybody that I was the hero. No, if you do things out of your heart, the goodness of your heart, then you just do it. Whether you get validation or not, thanks, praise or not. But no. Yesterday, what did she demand? Demand Sean get on my panel so you can tell these people how good I was. Not even stopping to think about the humiliation that these kids are going through with her telling everybody their story. It's not her story to tell how they were living or growing up, whatever. Why do we have to know that? Why? She had, 200, 300 people? Why was she sitting there telling 300 strangers about these poor kids' life? She was talking shit about their mother, regardless of what happened to these kids. That is their mother. I'm sitting there just screaming, like, shut the up. Shut up. You know, it wasn't her story to tell about the conditions that those kids were in. It wasn't. Yesterday, I really, really had an eye-opening experience. You know, I've always thought Trisha was insecure. I've always thought, like, oh, she makes this stuff up for attention. But, you know, yesterday, I really, really, really just saw this for myself, that how incredibly, incredibly insecure this woman really is. That she needs validation for her every little move. Every little move. And to me, that is such a sad, pathetic way to live your life. That is so sad because you won't get anywhere. I think she, and these are all my opinions, I think she has some really deep issues that she just kind of pushes aside and say, oh, I'm not bothered, rather than opening up herself and saying, you know what, I am hurt, I hate this, and go through those emotions, get them out, and move on with it. I mean, she sits there and she talks about the same shit over and over and over. We've all suffered things in our life. We've all gone through things in our lives. But how many of us just sit here and dwell in it? I have personal experiences that, but I'm not going to let that take over and control my life. So yesterday, when she sat there, you know, crying her eyes out, telling everybody, look at what I did. Look at what I did for Sean. Look at what I did for his kids. Look. And then gets on the phone and is demanding that he get home. Get on right now and tell everybody. Or get on panel, whatever it was. And then he shows up, you know, and she's yelling at him and telling him what he can and can't talk about. And going on and on. And I'm literally screaming at the screen and saying, dude, shut her up and tell her, quit talking about my children. Stop telling these people all these details about my kids that they don't need to know about. Nope, but he just sat there, okay, hon, you need to calm down, hon. Hon, you need to calm down. Dude, grow a frickin' pair and say, look, have your channel. Talk about your shitty childhood. Talk about how you've experienced all this shitty stuff in your life. But leave my kids out of the bullshit. Don't talk about my kids. Don't bring up their mother. If you have issues with their mother, then you handle it. Just shut the up and stop talking about my kids. Stop bringing up all that shit because it's nobody's freaking business. It's none of our business. None of our business to know all those details. Oh, but there's some people out there that just love it. They want to feed into it. They want to know more. But when it comes to kids, no. But yesterday, after seeing all of that, seeing her theatrics, and then I just stopped watching after she, after she slammed the screen down on Sean or whatever she did, because she controls that man. I don't care. You guys could say like, oh, he's being a supportive husband. That's all it is. You guys get mad at him. No, there's a difference. You can support your wife. But don't let her treat you like a dog. Shut up, Sean. Don't talk about that, Sean. I told you don't talk about that. No, you wanted him on panel. You wanted him to talk to your audience. Then let him talk. Oh, well, I'm not supposed to talk about that. Oh, no, I can't talk about that. Oh, but she could talk about your kids left and right. Just dredge up their past. Talk shit about their mother. That is their mother. Oh, but no, it's okay because, Trisha gets pissy and she's going to have her little meltdown and attitude. So after that, I stopped watching and I just thought, you know what? This is so stupid. So stupid. It's never going to end. It's never going to stop. This lady is so lonely and broken and empty inside that she's never going to get ahead. if she doesn't be honest with what she's feeling. Because yesterday, as much as she said, it doesn't bother me, I don't care. Oh, she was bothered. Bothered. And then I got on Twitter and I saw that, they were saying like, oh, she's singing to the Doors again and she's playing the sad music. And I'm like, she's already done that, she did that back in March when she did the fake blood, and then she did it another time. It's all theatrics, it's all repeat, and like I said, I've always thought it was all for show, and it is for show, but this is really her life. It is really that sad and pathetic. And she is her worst enemy, but the thing that gets me the most is she and Sean are happy living like that. And to me, I mean, that's just exhausting. That is so exhausting. So anyway, I mean, I'm just done. She's going to implode. She's going to destroy herself as much as she wants to try to get ahead. And she's always going to be stuck. She's always going to be stuck in this rut and not get forward. I don't understand it. She says, I'm not a victim. You are a victim, and you are the one that makes yourself be a victim. Yesterday with the whole, oh, validate me, tell everybody I'm the victim because nobody's believing me. Sean, oh, Jessica's a rock star right now. What does that even mean, rock star? The only person I see here trying to be YouTube famous is Trisha. That's it. We're just all here trying to entertain each other. She's trying to be YouTube famous. Anyway, those are my thoughts and opinions. Like I said, I can't promise there won't be other videos about Trisha, but as for right now, what I saw yesterday, was just eye-opening because that is a very pathetic life, and I'm not jealous of it, and I wouldn't want to live it. So her supporters support her, be her friend, but when you guys see her going into these things, open your eyes, because there's been others before you that have been there and telling her, hey, turn off your live stream and get off. But she loves it. She loves it. She loves to play the victim. And I don't get that. And you haters, keep on hating her if you want, but it's not going to change things. She loves the hate as much as she loves the love. So, anyway, that's all I got now. I hope you guys have an awesome day.